Okay, welcome to Jaraci Cup 15. We're gonna have to show you this replay here and decipher it together. Instead of giving us info.txt, they just took a picture of the in-game chat. Interestingly. Okay, let's look at this. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's KVK, and then Houston takes tight end passage, and the next one's KVK again. And it's gonna be Torrent alt, it looks like. Okay, but this is a series here between Just Carrier and Houston. Yeah, that must be why. That must be why. And I'm pretty excited for this one. Not least because like either one of these players could really win this, but also this is gonna be a really tight group. It's Houston, No Fun, and Just Carrier, and this is one of these groups where you really feel like anyone could win and anyone could lose. So we'll see who's able to come out on top here. This was Houston's pick, gonna be tight end passage, very, very aggressive map, so he's gonna probably be going for that rush strategy that's been going well so far. And you can see, yeah, insta skim fab, and he comes out. But it's a little surprising to see Just Carrier playing Conf here. You would have expected Swan or Coalition, so we'll see what he's able to do. If either one of these players can win this match 2-0, they basically guarantee they're in upper bracket. But if they tie, it's not really a huge deal. It's gonna have to see what happens on the next games that they play with No Fun. Yeah, we'll find out. I'll keep my eyes on this here. We do have mobility support on for Houston. That gives him vision range on the PC as well. So he's gonna get the info that the base runner is here first, and if he wants to, he can back away and try and hide this. Well, it's gonna be seen. So Just Carrier should have full info. Are you saying you didn't see his PC? So it's right there. I'm sure he saw it. This is unfortunate for Just Carrier though, because you're gonna lose the base runner like this. Oh, about second game, I see. Yeah, so BR's gonna die kind of just for nothing. Let's see if Houston's able to hide the blast drone even. Yeah, I think he was. Okay. The blast drone probably not seen here. This is 2 PC for Just Carrier. Oh no, I think he's gonna die here. This could go badly. I mean, if the blast drone gets a hit on the salves and Houston's able to kill a bunch of them, he'll get a really big lead. Although he won't finish the game right there, but it's gonna be hard to come back. Oh boy. Just Carrier, of course, on his debut match in the tournament, he managed to like. Or his debut tournament, he managed to almost beat Descara in a best of 5, so this is not a bad player at all, but this is looking like a pretty questionable opener so far. Skim's gonna trade pretty well for Houston. I think he wants to just go in right now, but perhaps he's waiting for the second BD to build, but Just Carrier does have this production cruiser coming out. Production carrier, as Magpie would say. Yeah, there it is. Really nice missile. Yeah, that's gonna land for some damage. Doesn't get any kills, but almost. It's good enough. Oh, look, it even hurt the guy who was coming out of the PC. That's like the worst. Ooh. Oh. Just Carrier, apparently no slouch with the missiles. You know, Houston's kind of the missile magician here, but yeah, Just Carrier is certainly making him dance as well, giving him some of his own medicine here. Now we've got the base runner smoking. Very unhealthy, frankly. Speedy's gonna try to get in. It actually lands on the skims. Oh my gosh, it didn't detonate. Whoa. If that had gotten off, that would have just killed everything there. Jeez, okay. He really needs to, like, get in here, though, and do his damage, because he's kind of just waffling underneath this carrier and taking a lot of damage here. He's gonna back away now. Yeah, he should just go in. I mean, he can still hit the salvagers and do all of his damage here. Lost the base runner as well, so... This is getting a little bit awkward, and Houston needs either a second PC or he needs a tech to handle the 2 PC production here. Looks like second PC gonna be the answer. BD's still here, so Just Carrier has to be aware of that. Yeah, but that's why you need to just go in there and hit the economy. Like, you could have killed all the salvagers, or at least a lot of them, and then, you know, that was before 2 PC was done, so it would have been fine. It's gonna be railgun fab for Just Carrier. Oh, I was on the unit sauce tab. I was like, there's no RUs floating at all. No. Yeah, it's got 210. But that's actually fine, because it's Railgun Fab, right? So you don't really mind having a float of RUs. It'll turn out to be pretty helpful later on. Houston still needs to be a little careful here, though. This 2PC is very late. I mean, I think you probably wanted to just get a tech at this point. PC actually taking a lot of fire, but it's not going to go down here, you'd have to reckon. There's the 2PC from Houston. And now he can start matching the Sandscreamer production. He's going to go raiding first. Skim going to sacrifice himself there. Very valiant, although I'm not sure exactly why. But yeah, the blast drone is still there, so... Let's check the units tab to find out. Still leads by 5, does Just Carrier, but the BD's here. Just Carrier can't target it. Things are gonna get nasty. Oh man! Oh, jeez. Okay, now it's outnumbered for Houston. Oh gosh, you really want to take these two guys out because you have full high ground on them. I think you can just kill them instantly. Uh-oh, Houston taking some kind of bad micro here. He could focus fire the skims before he fights the whole blob. Oh man, it's not clear that he's gonna win this now. He needs to probably back away with these PCs. Oh jeez, that's really depressing actually, because he had like the perfect window there, but didn't quite capitalize on it, right? He must have focus fired these skims as well. Make sure that you're hitting the guys who are low. Okay, now he's trading pretty well actually. Are these building railguns? They are, but I think that's actually not good, right? Oh, it's a heavy railgun too. Oh no, that ain't good. Man, it's just constant trading here. This is insane. Yeah, heavy rail goes down. Yeah, you definitely want assaults in this kind of scenario, but even that would have been pretty bad in that scenario. Because it was so close to the Sandskimmers from Houston. And now we've got the meat grinder here, and Just Carrier can't get out. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's got rating, right? So you really can't get away from this. PC is gonna fall, second PC will fall after it, and that's really gotta be all she wrote for Just Carrier. Yeah, he does. Well, there you go. That's a pretty fast game. I mean, Just Carrier hasn't GG'd out just yet, but... Well, we can speed up. This game's very much over. Houston can just dive in with these skims and just kill salvagers. Yeah, exactly like this. And then just kill the PC. Yeah. Yeah, you should really just dive in and kill off his PC here. Yeah, either way, I mean, this is gonna be no bueno for Just Carrier. And there you go. Alright, so Houston takes game number 1. And like I said, this is a pretty critical series too, so getting that game 1 is gonna be really, really handy. Let's check out game number 2 here. Which is gonna be on Torrent Crater. Still KVK. Now, in the case of like a 3-way tie, No Fun I think has the lowest seed, so he would be the one who wins. Can I use no review like to see what you see? Well, we can just watch it with the map here. But what, like, are you saying you noticed something going on over here? There's the mobility support ping, of course, but that's actually very hard to see on the map. Seems like people don't ever watch for that in Fog of War. Anyway, my point is, if you can win this series 2-0, you're feeling really good. But in the case of a 3-way tie, it comes down to the games with No Fun for both of these players. But, you know, either way, you'll be happy every game that you can take off of each other. Well, supposedly, but I mean, look, it's really not that easy to see. Yeah, there it is. But I mean, I know exactly where to look. Oops. Oh, is that actually why? Like, you were watching for it in Fog of War, and then you retired BR when you saw it? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Well, we'll see what happens here. Wow. That's crazy. Well, there you go. You know, I always say, like, you always have to smoke before you retire the base runner, but that's actually visible in Fog of War too, so... I don't know. Here's the dance of skims for Houston. Now again, I think last game he went in far too late. Like, right now he has the numbers advantage, but that's not going to last forever. So I think you really need to get in there and do the damage right away. He's actually going to hit the skims here. That's fine too. But his opponent still has the 2 PC, so if you want to fight this, you're going to have to be very careful. Well, you know, he could actually probably stick in here and get some salvager kills, actually. He's actually just going for blood. He wants the PC here. I don't think he can get it, though. Either way, if he's gonna go for that, he can't be sitting still out of range like this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He's kind of really fibbing the micro now. Now he's got to run. Oh, gosh. He still has the base runner this time, though, so he'll be able to build blast drones if he needs them, but... There's gonna be 2 skim production against 1, so now it's actually really, really risky for Houston. Doesn't have a 2 PC on the way either. In fact, he only has 4 salvagers. What the heck? He needs to get this guy off of RUs. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Takes a kind of a nice trade right there. Yeah, that's really bad though, the resource distribution. He must not have noticed that, because that's quite a mistake. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. This is 11 to 10, so right now Houston's still not really outnumbered, but it's going to change, obviously, very quickly. Okay, there we go. He has flipped the guy back. I think he's building a PC right now. Yeah. So he's going to try and get his 2 PC set up pretty quickly here, but... Yeah, just Kharak actually going to back off. I think for the moment you want to push, and then that'll get you, like, the control of the field, and if you want to go eco later, you can do that just fine, but... It's actually going to be a Soul Chip Fab for Just Carrier. He's moving toward the carrier here. The Just Carrier. Huh, see what I did there? These are still no ups for either player. Where'd those PCs end up going? Yeah, they're just back at home. So, Houston has the big defender's advantage right now, because there's no frontline protection for Just Carrier. Well, I don't know. I mean, Just Carrier's not building this blob up at all because reasons, I guess. And Armor 1 being done, I think actually you ought to be pushing on him now, but it's a little easier to say when you've got the full caster vision. He does have ref mode on the way, but the thing is, if you can like defeat this blob decisively, you actually have more threat than he does of being up on eco or attacking. So let's see what happens here. But ref mode is only 30 seconds out. Yeah, I do agree with that for sure. Well, I don't even really think it was safe either. Because I don't think you needed AS tech, even if he got a soul chips of his own. Like, at that point, you could back away with the skims and then get a tech, and you'd have it ready by the time he arrived. So, I agree, that was pretty unfortunate, but... Small fight can happen over here. Looks like nothing too decisive, though. Yeah, if Houston hadn't gone after the PC there, though, I think he really could have already won the game here. But, now we're in a game state that actually perhaps does favor Just Carrier. He's up on 2 base. And he's headed to 3. I think Houston probably will be on ref mode pretty soon, but... Still, it's gonna take him a while to, get that set up, but it's a long tech. There we go, that's ref mode. Just Carrier finishes raiding. Interesting. Yeah, always. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. That doesn't mean the game is bad, I'm just tired. Oh gosh. You know what though, Just Carrier is actually not on 3 base. I mean, he's not mining here at all, so... He's actually filling out RU cells on the second. So like, Houston maybe is gonna reach 3 base about the same time as his opponent after all. BDs are coming in. This is always a little bit risky to try, but... yeah, I got the joke. He will get at least one salvager kill here. Oh no, he targeted the... Oh, he targeted the PC. Oh no, it's terrible. Oh well, he is gonna get his one artifact out, that's for sure. But he needs to be building salvagers here, get these guys mining. Because he can actually be on 3 base faster than his opponent here if he does. Artifact is gonna extract. Yeah, that's what you get for being racist. And this Space Runner should really run too, actually. He doesn't know how close these assault ships are. Looks like Just Carrier's gonna stand still too, though. Oh, are you gonna try to pick up this artifact? No, you can't possibly do that. It's gonna be Interceptor Fab for Just Carrier. And Houston has to be aware that this could be a potential follow-up. He doesn't seem to be attacking missile ships yet, but we'll see if he ends up getting that eventually. These assault ships do have armor 1. I mean, it isn't trivial to hold these off either. Having those blast drones actually would have been quite helpful here. Because Houston is techless, so he's gonna go for railguns here. Yeah, but that's the thing, air tech is already on the way. Uh-oh. This is a really smart way to play what Just Carrier is doing, right? Like, you want to have the tech that your opponent's gonna need to counter what you've got on the field before he even has it, right? And then you're just gonna mess him up. They started taking some fire, but it does have the smoke. This PC is a bit inefficient, but... And the Skimmer Blob has rating for Just Carrier, so that's actually also a pretty big threat. You can, however, maybe bring the Carrier out here to ward off the assault ships and just have the Skims cover the flank, but... If nothing covers the flank, these can definitely get some guys, some salvager kills. Assault ships are still on the salvagers here, speaking of salvager kills. Houston's Carrier is in position. Now you might want to consider putting some power in the weapons, because it's not very consistent to have the missiles fire. Although he does actually get an assault ship kill right there. But again, look, the Sand Skimmers are ready for this. And here comes the flank with the Skims. They find a heavy railgun. They want to kill that right away. Again, because these things are expensive as heck. They might actually not get it. Well, that's really convenient for Houston. Houston has 1 there, he has 4 there, and he has 1 here that's not even mining. Like, it looks like Houston's on 3 base, but he ain't. He's on like 2 base right now, basically. Needs to get his economy set up, jeez. Interceptors aren't done here, though. Just Carrier, of course he has Afterburn. He always does. Bomber tech on the way, too. You love to see it. Yeah, Houston just doesn't have any money at all. This ain't good. These interceptors can kill salvagers on the second, but... Looks like he's just gonna go straight for the PCs. Gets a salvager kill anyway, that feels pretty good. Oh no, he might actually just straight up kill this thing. Ooh, dear. Ouch. And they actually land some pretty decent splash on the Skims, but I still think that Houston can win this fight at least, but... Yeah, that ain't good. Whoa, I snoze. Is that the past tense of sneeze? Houston takes a good trade with the Skims, but he lost a PC there, and that's not good. That's not good at all. At this point, you need to bring this salvager here and bring him over to the second base to mine, but... Bombers are on the way too. Yeah, that's not gonna be good either. He needs to, like, get missile ships set up. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's probably gonna be more than that. we'll see though, but I have a feeling this gets worse before it gets better. Recharge upgrade on the way too. That's even gonna buff the interceptors as well, so you'll love to see that. Just PC. This base runner could be killed by the interceptors too if he wants it. Might be nice to just deny the extract, but I have a feeling he's going for the PC instead. Which should probably be building a missile ship at this point. Looks like he is finally, but here comes the bomber too, and this thing just doesn't straight up care about any of this light anti-air. He's actually gonna kill the base runner, it looks like. Yeah, interceptor's targeting the PC again. Base runner does go down with that artifact. 2 PC though, they will actually have some defense here. I think Just Care is gonna have to lose another interceptor, but he gets the kill and it kills the missile ship too. Oh no. Oh, this is going from bad to worse. Again, this salvager here really needs to get back over there where it can mine more efficiently. Oh dear. Houston knows like he needs to get something done, so he's moving with these skims as well, but there's more bombers where that came from. Just Care actually gonna target the skims with the bombers. This is not usually very effective, but well, he can get kills, it seems. Maybe. Okay, he didn't get anyone. That's what I mean. You usually don't want to target strike craft with air units at all. Other than gunships, I guess. Ammo capacity gonna start teching for him now. Yeah, Houston making another PC. You know, he's lost a couple of them so far, but he's getting more missile ships up. This time he's got one ready. He can just build like as many missile ships as possible. That's really what he needs right now. This one railgun's gonna have to do a lot of work, but you know, hey, at least he's got it, right? I mean, this is gonna be tough. You want to keep these air units spread out a little bit, by the way, so that they don't get splash damaged. But looks like the missile battery's gonna be targeted first here. Bit of split priority though, because the interceptors are going for the PC still. Second PC is here as well. You need to back this one out now. Back this one up, back this one out. Ah, darn, he loses another PC there, but at least he's making this expensive this time. Just Care lost a bomber and 3 ins. Here come the missile ships, or sorry, the assault ships. This railgun has his work cut out for him, that's for sure. This time he's powering up the weapons, which is good. Now you want to try and carry block too. Move him this way, facing in that direction. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna go into the carrier block now. This carrier block is actually really good. Sandskim is gonna get involved too. They can get kills with that Sunder. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That went spectacularly well. A bunch of assault ships are over on this flank as well, though. Oh, and they killed another missile ship. Uh-oh. I know what happens now. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think Just Carrier has breached that point where it's just impossible to hold off the bombers. Houston agrees. He's gonna GG here. Yeah, really curious game. It feels like both players had a window to do a lot of damage, but Just Carrier is the one who found it in the end. Bombers, man, pretty good. You know, Cool's gonna be happy about this game, because he's always saying he wants to see the Galzian Conf bomber tech coming out. There it is. Yeah, that was a nice carrier block at the end. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.